What's up, everybody? This is Matty Mo, and I'm sure most of you have heard that Apple is planning to build a driverless car. Now, news broke out that Apple has put together a team of 1,000 employees to work on this new project, which is rumored to be called Titan. Now, reports also indicate that Apple is trying to poach engineers from A123, which is an electric car battery maker, along with Tesla. Now, Apple's offering these employees up to $250,000 as a signing bonus. So apparently, Apple's been working this project for about a year now and is meeting up with automotive suppliers in Europe, which is mirroring Google's recent move to line up Detroit area companies to help build their self-driverless cars. Now, there are a few videos out there that show a minivan driving around with cameras on top of the car near Apple's headquarters in California. Now, the cameras are able to grab a 360-degree view of its surroundings and make use of that information to help assist the car to park, change lanes, and monitor traffic conditions. So why are major tech companies such as Google, Apple, and Uber all of a sudden interested in entering the automotive industry? And the answer is quite simple. Cars are becoming more and more like a desktop computer and less like a traditional car with a combustion engine. When you open up a car today, it looks a lot different than it did back in the 80s. Fixing a car now requires you to plug it into a computer and run a diagnostic. Like, for example, when Tesla wants to fix your car, they can actually remotely connect to your car and run diagnostics. Electric cars are merely computer hardwares with a battery and a motor. Apple, Google know a lot about computers and even batteries, but not so much about motors, which they believe they can overcome in the next 5 years. Traditional automotive companies are actually shaking in their boots about Apple and Google entering the car industry. In fact, former GM CEO Dan Akerson said that Apple has no idea what they're getting themselves into and that building cars require hardcore manufacturing. So what will you actually see in an iCar or an Apple car? You'll definitely see a revolutionary cup holder, and every time you get into the car, it's going to prompt you to sign into iCloud. Listening to music will be great because every time you turn on the radio, you'll have a brand new free album from U2, but you can probably only listen to it for a few weeks. But all jokes aside, you'll probably see or have a great entertainment system, most likely using their new Beats Audio acquisition. Some of you might be cringing about hearing that, but you can also expect an iPad as the center console and all the latest driver assistance technology. Now, Apple will be marketing this car with some unique features of their own, perhaps integrating Apple Pay into the car, marketing it for convenient for paying for gas, and definitely fast food as well. So how much will the car cost? It's obviously unclear, but be sure that Apple will charge a premium. Who knows, maybe they'll bundle it with an AT&T phone package for $200 on a 2-year contract. So the bottom line is traditional car companies should be worried because all the new electric cars that are being made are pure tech. We could see a big shift over the next 5 years, and it's also quite possible that Apple, Google, and Tesla can end up being the top sellers. So I want to get a discussion going on about the Apple car and about driverless cars in general. Let me know what your thoughts are of an Apple car in the comments below, or even about Google self-driving cars. I'd like to hear what you have to say. So everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. Please feel free to share, like, and don't forget to subscribe to this video to see more awesome ones like this one. And I'll see everybody in the next episode.